Hello, this is Ordena Hope, Reiki Master Teacher, Certified Life Coach. I am here at couplesreiki.com to ask you a few questions. Now, are you as tight in your relationships as you want to be? Are you struggling in those relationships? Is your sex life a little not disconnected? Is it disconnected? Is your sex life not as magnetic as it was in the beginning? You know, the honeymoon stage. You know, those times when you touched each other and it was just electrifying, almost dangerously good for you. Are you missing those days? Do you want that connection once more? The physical attraction magnet is disconnected. Are your relationship communication struggling? Reiki is the answer. Reiki is the answer. For me, Reiki brought a better connection than in the beginning. And in the beginning, everyone knows that the honeymoon stage is electrifying to a lot of people. That's why we go from relationship to relationship to relationship, because we're seeking that first connection, that electric connection, that oneness that happens to most of us in the honeymoon stages of relationships. However, we often lose that when we run into relationship snags, I would call them. But when you use the Couples Reiki for Restoration manual, you will find that connection come back once again. Your bond is stronger, your relationship is stronger, your communication is more effective. You learn the basic of universal energy. We all are energy beings, and that is the first attraction, is a magnetic attraction. Is really not much of what we do for some people. Okay, maybe so for some, but most of us have a magnetic attraction, physical attraction, and that you can be as fine as forever and it just be a disconnect. So I would have to say that there is some magnetic force between us beings that link each other up, and Reiki makes that stronger. So I'm petitioning you to give Couples Reiki for Restoration a try and rebuild some of these long life relationships that are tending to tear apart. There's too much divorce in America. There's too much uh, disconnect, but love there. And when there's love there, there's hope. And I like working in hope because hope is my last name. So I operate in that hope. And I found even in my relationship, especially, this is what really sparked it, was my relationships, because I would use Reiki as a stress reliever. And so when my partner was stressed out, I would just say, come on, share energy with me. And at first, they're like, whatever, she's, they know that I'm into this energy. So they submit to just the energy, or maybe to me in the beginning. But then once they experience it, people often be like, please. And it's really not strenuous. It's really no hard work at it. It's just the flow of energy exchange that we so need. And that is how, when the Bible says when two becomes one, well, using that universal energy to lock us in a bond. And that's what Couples Reiki for Couples Restoration was designed for, to restore relationships, to restore that love bond, to restore that energetic connection of oneness back on this planet, because it is surely missing. But I'm here to tell you, if you are struggling in your relationship, if you just want to experience, you can have the most wonderful relationship and still feel a tiny disconnect. This program is for you. This program will help just bring that linkage back together and that bond unbreakable. Because trust me, when a man or woman uh, feels that connection with you, there is nothing out there that will cause a distraction. And that's what makes Couples Reiki for Restoration Manual and Kit wonderful. It trains you, it teaches you about Reiki, it teaches you about the history of Reiki, so that you won't just be feeling like you're jumping into something. This manual is very thorough with the basics, and it also is designed for couples, so it gives you the hand position for your couples. Um, It also promotes togetherness and oneness for couples. So also wanted to say, if you like it and you love it and you begin to just think this could be your calling to share energy, there's a certification program as well. You can order the certification program, or you can just strengthen your relationship with your mate and just order the manual. So either way, I say Reiki on, I say oneness, I say connectivity, and I say order today.